Hello everyone, this is Angel of Dawn / Riku Keyblade Master back once again. And I know, Monday was Martin Luther King Day, and, but unfortunately I couldn't do anything for it because the kiddos were home from school, uh, and then Tuesday they had, which was yesterday, they had online schooling, and now they're back at school now. But just to I just thought I would do an explanation for some people who don't entirely know what Martin Luther King Day is about. What it is it's basically a celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. and a mark on his I Have a Dream speech. I don't have the whole speech memorized, but that proved that you can still do peaceful protests and get things done. Unfortunately, they didn't take too kindly to the peaceful protest. But this proves that you should be able to do peaceful protests and not get killed for it. And not get arrested for peaceful protesting and such, because I can give you an example of another peaceful protest that we did in middle school. Okay? One protest that I didn't even know about, to be honest with you. I went to school one day and I was wearing a pink outfit. It was like two different shades of pink and white. So I had on a pair of dark pink capris with a shirt that was light pink and white striped. And the stripes went this way. I get horizontal and vertical mixed up. So, I'll just say that the stripes went from left to right or right to left, whatever. Well, I had cherries on my shirt, and the shirt had a little pocket, like right around here, and the pants also had a pocket on each side. And it was the beginning of the school year, and so I watched school with my brothers and my cousins. And I got to the front of Washington Middle School, and one of my friends is like, looks at my outfit and says, "I appreciate you participating in the protest, but in a peaceful way." I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what the heck is going on?" And they were talking about there was a pink slip protest going on. Certain teachers were getting pink slipped, and a lot of the students were really pissed. So there was two ways to protest. There was, since the slips were pink, obviously we wear pink, which I didn't know. And then some of the students sat in the auditorium the whole day and didn't bother going to class. Well, the students that sat in the auditorium the whole day and didn't bother going to class, those students got in trouble even though they were peacefully protesting. What I don't understand is why we get in trouble for peacefully protesting when there are others who don't get in trouble for protesting the other way. I mean, someone want to explain that to me because I'm still lost. I just don't get it. You know, I mean, are they saying that people who protest violently are the right people? Let me rephrase that. Are they saying people who protest violently are in their right mind? And people who protest peacefully are insane? It all has to do with a person's reactions. I mean, yeah, if something happens that is, obviously not right and shouldn't happen, of course a person's going to react in their own way. But that doesn't mean get them arrested or killed for it. I don't understand why a lot of people who are protesting, you know, and protesting is within our rights of the Constitution. So I don't see how, it's fair to give someone a punishment for doing it peacefully, but others that do it in a way that isn't peacefully, they don't really get punished for it. They just get a slap on the wrist. I don't understand that. And going back to Martin Luther King Jr.'s case, I don't. I mean, it was a protest, but yet it wasn't. So I don't see why he got punished for it. I feel like the people that decided to punish him were in the wrong. It just didn't make much sense. I don't mean to go off on this big tangent or whatever, but I just don't understand how, like, it's getting to the point where you can't even exercise your rights anymore. And I'm worried about that because there are a lot of people that have reasons for expressing them, especially those like myself who is fighting for people with disabilities. I mean, come on. That is why we created Organization 18. One of the reasons is to fight for people with disabilities. And it just shouldn't be messed with. People shouldn't tell us, hey, you can't do this, or that. If they're gonna just give people who protest violently a slap on the wrist and just let them go, or just give them jail time and just nothing else, you know what I mean? And give the peaceful protesters sentences that they didn't deserve, then maybe you shouldn't deserve to decide which protester gets what sentence. I mean, come on. A lot of protests aren't that bad. A lot of protesters are actually really nice people once you get to know them. Not every single protester is a bad person. And Martin Luther King Jr. definitely was one of those people who was a good soul, who just wanted equality. I mean, I know it seems like I'm babbling, but it's true. All he just wanted was equality and making sure everybody had the right things that they wanted or needed. But in any case, everybody, this has been Angel of Dawn / Riku Keyblade Master, and I will most definitely see you in the next one. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade Wielder. Peace, and I love you all.